to the mess and the mess for today. It's your boy Apostle. Let's get down to it. First of all, like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. It's your boy Apostle. Let's get down to the mess and the mess that I got for y'all today. And first up is Diddy himself. So now we're gonna get into some stuff of the stuff of the stuff. So apparently, hold up. I gotta make it bigger. Hold up, I gotta go back there. So apparently Diddy ended up in his court case, it seemed like they ended up saying that they got him on audio. Well, they actually got him through text messages where he ended up calling the agency that he used for escorting. He called them to file a complaint about uh, the performers not being able to keep it up, and they had to reapply with okay, we can't do nothing about that. All we can provide you with is time and companionship. A time and companionship. So now this is going to give into something of a has this get into that racketeering that he's being charged with, because it don't make sense. I'm just confused how you is calling complaining about them not performing. It's like that's not the agency problem, that their that their employees is not up to par because of the demand you are requesting. The situation they may be in may not be working for them and their equipment. But that's you got to take in the environment, the situation, the surroundings, and the person who's directing what's going on. So that's what's going on there. Let's move on to the next, and that will have to do with NBA player James Harding. Harding. Hope I pronounced his last name right. So apparently he is being sued by a woman for neglect. So check this out. This man actually had a party. He ended up having a New Year's party in Houston, Texas. And apparently he's being charged with neglect because of his security team did not stop the incident that happened allegedly between his nephew, and a woman at this party. So apparently the woman who's suing said that, at the party, the nephew gave her a drink. The drink ended up, she said, after she drank the drink, she ended up going, feeling drowsy, going in and out, and then all of a sudden, she said she couldn't stay awake, and then she went unconscious. And then she said said that it was the nephew that assaulted her. On top of that, she also ended up explaining that his security team didn't do that. James' security team didn't do anything about it. That they were the ones that had a big thing to do about it, because she came there with two friends, and the two friends were escorted out of the party while she was still there. So the two friends, while they was put out of the party, they ended up going to find her phone. So apparently, before they even got into the party, you had to leave all your cell phone and personal valuables in your car or at the front gate. So they went and found her phone. They ended up calling her sister. Her sister ended up contacting the NBA player James. They ended up contacting his sister. His sister ended up is his nephew's mother. She ended up contacting the security team because the victim's sister sent her pictures of her sister to send to the James sister so that she can give the security team pictures of her saying that she was still there. So the security team ended up texting right back to James sister saying that no, she's not here. So apparently she's suing for neglect because they do have the text messages showing that his team was in neglect and the team works for Mr. James on horse. So yeah. Um I feel sorry for the victim in this situation that this happened to her and that nothing was done to stop this and that it seemed like if his security team did allow this to go on and didn't stop it, shame on them. And yeah, I hope that I hope that everything worked out for her. Let's move on past that. Let's get into the next thing we got up. And that will be now if you use Afterpay, you're gonna have to it's gonna affect your credit score. Since was it uh Karma? Carmel? One of these damn Afterpays will actually then went into almost bankruptcy where yeah, they they didn't win in bankruptcy. They went in debt because customers ain't paid them back over 130 mil. So they didn't win in bankruptcy, and now the credit bureau is now deciding to put these afterpays will be in affecting your credit score from now on. So I hopefully people who got bills and stuff, you need to start paying y'all these afterpays because I said other people then messed it up because they didn't want to pay that bill. They just bought these items, put it on afterpay, and now the rest of us gotta pay. So good luck with that one. So we got one more up here, and let's get down to it. And that would be Donald Trump. So this man out here then came out here and let us know that Iran and I Israel then both broke the agreement they done settled on the ceasefire, and he is totally disappointed. So so Iran is accusing Israel of trying to trying to bomb them or something. It, that ain't what really happened. It's some crazy thing. But my thing is Donald Trump, is you their parent? I said, because these are two countries that do not belong to the United States. And they ceased fire was because they chose to do that. And it had nothing to do with you. But him and his vice president both are out here acting like they are parents of these two countries and telling them like y'all out of control, but it's really you're out of control on top of them. And I can't take it. Oh man. I said this is gonna get crazier and crazier. Hopefully they these two places, Israel and Iran, actually work something out because I want them to stop. I said, y'all came to an agreement and neither one of y'all are now y'all backpedaling, accusing each other of doing something when ain't nothing happening, but y'all just trying to start something else up. Just get in a room and talk it out and figure out what the real issue is. Cause I really want to know what it is, cause this is getting on my nerves. I'm tired. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. But that's all I got for y'all for today. So let's get into this. Like, share, subscribe, and join the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Bye, y'all. But let me check out the chat real quick to see what's going on over here. I feel so bad for you. Muffin. I said that's fine. That is so fine. I said, Muffin, thank you for coming in and checking me out, Muffin. I said it's cool. I said I don't really have a problem with people not being in here. Um, if you come in and you check it out, that's fine. Thank you for just viewing it. Like, share, subscribe. It's cool. But I appreciate you for just coming in and checking me out. Do I believe what? But thank you for everybody that actually came in to just come to see what I'm doing. Y'all have a nice day. Bye, y'all.